missed the number. 608 Hilton Garden Inn, Tirana, Albania. It is just barely April 2025. Wow, that's amazing. It's the end of April 2025. So I've been in this place many times. I think this is one of the few rooms I haven't actually stayed in. But it's on the 6th floor with the gym and the laundry, which is great. We got that. No surprises. And door closes nicely over here. Got laundry. I think I was doing prices on some of these. So trousers is 500 lek. Underwear is 150. Socks is 100. And yep. I think that's what I was doing. Maybe a t-shirt. Where's a t-shirt? Usually they have a t-shirt. Let's see. Polo, night dress, trousers. Shirt is 600. Yeah, but they have laundry facilities here, so I usually do my laundry. Safe is down there. Shower, this is the one with the tub. Not a fan of tubs, but it is what it is. Okay. Slippers down there. Big towels, small towels. Boom, boom, boom. I love this picture though. I'm not sure if that's blue eye or not, but it is a beautiful picture. Beautiful picture. Oh, the TV's coming on. And let me turn that off. I need to give you all my personal data. Okay, so I dropped my computer in my bag. There's a fridge hiding in here. It's clean and cold. And then in the drawers, we got no surprises. At the desk here, we've got glasses, glass glasses, porcelain, 2 USB-As, 2 powers, kettle, coffees, waters. Out here is a balcony with an ashtray, which is beautiful. Not the best view, but you can see some mountains out there. So it's not the worst view, right? Let me take... Well, they didn't... General manager left a note. Very nice note. These coconut balls are so yummy. And then the couch is a great add-on. Again, USB and power next to the bed, phone, reading light. And over here, same thing, phone, reading light. And thermostat is very easy to use. I'm on the bounce. I'm going to head right out. I've got some other things to do. But this is Hilton Garden in Tirana. I'm only here a few days. Just kind of a pass through. Now, somebody was giving me a hard time about pricing. So the Hilton Garden Inn in Tirana is not cheap by Albanian standards. It's not the most expensive, but it's not the most budget friendly. Let me put it that way. But you get a lot out of this hotel. There's a whole complex behind it where there's all kinds of restaurants. I think last count there was 3 or 4 grocery stores. There's ATMs, money changers, barber. There's a tobacco store. There's a place to play pool, billiards. There's a place to play video games. I think it's still open. And there's just all kinds of stuff. I mean, more coffee shops than you want to count. And I'm not talking a long walk. I'm talking go out the back door on the new patio, and it's all right there. There's a new steakhouse that just opened I haven't tried. There's KFC, which I'm not a fan of KFC. I eat it because it's like nostalgic, but there's another place over there. I think it's Heb. They do some chicken. It's not too bad. There's just a ton of stuff here. Plus, the food here at the hotel is actually really good. Not a fan of everything, but I've had a lot of the menu, and it's all been really good. So it's, on the overall, I wouldn't say if you were looking for a budget-friendly place, stay here a long time. But on the in and out, there's a lot of advantages. When you fly in, fly out to stay here, it's about a 20 to 30 euro taxi ride depending on traffic. and it's about 30 minutes. But they called the taxi, set it up. It's all easy peasy. Um, and it's just kind of a good, comfortable place uh, on your way in and out. And the big advantage, like I said, is having everything right there at your fingertips. And if you're a member at Hilton and you get the breakfast, it's a huge perk. The breakfast here is really good. I've never had an issue um, with the breakfast here. So, and they do a brewed coffee, which is rare. So, and I love it. I wish all the Hiltons would do that. They have the little machines, right? But they also do a brewed coffee, so you don't have to sit there and wait. You can just go grab a cup of coffee and be done with it, and it's really good dark coffee, which I enjoy. So, yeah, that's the Hilton Garden Inn, Tirana, Albania. It's April 2025. It's got a lot. They have a lot of conventions or business things here, so it does swell on the most random weekends, and it is a go-to for like business meetings and things. So just keep that in mind. There's a bar and restaurant, obviously. I mentioned downstairs. They have a little like shop with some sandwiches and fruit, and then all the typical knickknacks. Trying to think what else to say. I think that's all. Yeah, there are a lot of events though, so if you're planning on staying here, book it as soon as possible. Travel is first come, first serve, so remember that. See you, bye.